Ski Planet, the magazine of the art of living of cross-country skiing across the world, is presented by Montagne du Jura, the official Nordic destination in France.
Hi, welcome to the first episode of Ski Planet by Vasaloppet, your new worldwide cross-country marathon skiing show. Today we are in Changchun, northeast of China, to discover the great Vasaloppet China. But first, let's have a look at the summary.
In this first episode, we'll go to Italy to look at the touching story of a Marcialonga senator. Then we'll take part in the race and provide an update on the FIS Vasaloppet Cup rankings. We'll also prepare our next trip to Austria, and we'll end this episode in the amazing Vasa banquet. But first, let's go to Changchun to discover the secrets of Chinese ice sculptors.
Hi, Givenchy.
Hello, I'm great.
How many people are you waiting for during this weekend?
大概5000多人，
How long did you take to build everything?
半个月的时间。
Do you build sculpture only for the Vasaloppet China race?
主要是为了瓦萨而准备，更多呢是在瓦萨结束之后呢，这里是我们长春市民玩雪的一个非常好的地方。
What is the meaning of this snake and all animals around us?
这个蛇呢是我们中国传统的12生肖的其中一个生肖。那在这里呢，一共有12个非常好看的动物造型。
What inspired designer to build all this sculpture?
我们每年雪雕创作的灵感呢，主要是根据我们每一年中国发生的一些大事小情这样的一些元素，把它放在里面。更多呢，也是来自于我们设计师的一些个人的想法。
So you and your team are artists. It's impressive. How do you learn to build this?
本身呢，我们就是学设计、学雕刻类的学生。那当我们毕业之后呢，我们就还是会从事雕刻这个行业。在夏天的时候呢，我们更多的会做一些园林设计，或者是艺术造型这种雕刻的主题人物形象。那在冬天的时候，我们更多的很多学生或者是工人们就会从事雪雕这方面的创立。
What is the main piece of art of this year?
今年 我们也是为了瓦萨滑雪节开幕式的一个做准备，所以说我们今年最大的雪雕、最核心雪雕就是我们启航，是一个辽宁舰航母的造型。这座航母的主题呢，这个航母的名字呢叫启航，那主要是为了展现中国改革开放40年来中国所取得的一些伟大成就，在这个航母中做了一个集中的展现。
Thank you very much for welcoming us and your kindness. Can you tell me how we say goodbye in Chinese?
再见。
再见. And now we go to Italy to look at the story of a Marcialonga senator.
I am preparing for Marcialonga 2019, running and training with roller skis while waiting for the snow. Finally, it's snowing. Now I'm ready to get serious. I imagine myself on the 27th of January. I'm dreaming. I am at the start. Hundreds of thousands of skiers have already been on this track. In the past 46 years, Marcialonga has been connecting people from 5 continents, more than 50 countries. I cannot speak a foreign language, but people here use a universal language, like a natural empathy. Okay, ready? Go! Around me, there is an impressive spectacle of nature. The Dolomites are breathtaking, and all the volunteers have a smile for everyone. I am skiing through small and characteristic villages. I hear my name. When I turn around, I see people cheering me. After the famous Cascata final climb, finally, the finish line, I feel like the champion. Even though I have never won, I raise my arms up in the air and I think about all the champions who did the same. From Ulrich Kostner, the first winner in 1971, until the Auckland brothers, Arlen and Guerdarlen, and Chernusov, the Russian who won the last edition. I am crying. I should be used to this feeling after crossing this finish line for the 46th time. Yes, I am a senator, and I have finished all the editions, but every time is like the first time.
Why did you decide to come here in China?
Well, first of all, the rules.
Okay.
They decided to go for an overseas race,
Okay.
but really enjoy it, and I think it's a nice experience to go with all these community.
Oh, welcome in my team.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. You really enjoy it.
It's cold. Yeah, we need to move. So let's go for the race. Chufaba.
Our main goal here for sure is to help develop the more cross-country skiing in China. I mean, they have no history of cross-country skiing, so it's still a very, very young sport, but we see every year more and more, so that's the main focus. And of course, we're glad that for every foreigner who come here too. Last year we actually had a few Chinese guys who come to the Swedish Vasaloppet, and hopefully that will increase in number. We are still in the beginning of it.
So I finished the race. It was really fun. It was different that I used to do.
For the first time in history, the FIS Vasaloppet Cup kicked off in China at the Vasaloppet China. And for the first time ever, we see a Chinese skier, Wu Gan, come away wearing the red bib, representing the overall leader of the cup. In the ladies' race, Maria Grafening's victory was not the biggest surprise, but in any case, her performance was breathtaking. And every bit as impressive was the performance of the Chinese skier coming in third behind her.
But it was good. I worked with a couple Swedish folks the whole race.
You like the track?
Yes, the track was good. Yes.
Okay, nice.
Lots of double pulling.
It's a good organized race, and it's amazing, like this sculpture they make, and you race in this park and it goes like quite narrow, and then it's a really fun, and usually the weather is really nice.
Yeah.
Also.
Excellent, very nice.
Yeah.
The tracks are very nice, and right, left, up, down.
Yeah.
So not boring. It's nice to be here because my goal is the stamp of the World Loppet, and now I have done the China race.
Okay.
So it's only one in Argentina for me missing.
You like the atmosphere here?
Yeah, it's you never think about skiing in China. So we combined that, the ski race, a little bit holiday, sightseeing.
Okay.
That's important.
This race was very good, and the slopes were excellent.
Now the race is over. I have to go back to the hotel and prepare myself for the banquet. And you, what will be your next Vasaloppet race? Let's have a look at our travel notebook.
Now it's time to focus on the 45th International Dolomitenlauf and its many side events. The Dolomitenlauf is Austria's largest and most important cross-country skiing event, held over 20 to 42 kilometers in the alpine village of Overtiliac, which is also known as the Nordic Mecca in East Tyrol. A total of 6 different races with different levels in distance and difficulties are offered during the 4-day event. Apart from the main competitions, you shouldn't miss watching the Dolomiten Sprint on Friday evening. where 30 world-class sprinters will delight thousands of spectators from all over the world. Guaranteed snow on the trails in Obertilliach and more than 300 volunteers will make sure that your next weekend in Austria will be a winter highlight.
Congratulations for your show. It was really beautiful and poetic. What is the name of this dance? It's a traditional dance in China.
我刚才跳的这个舞蹈叫做水袖，那么水袖舞也是中国舞的一种。他们传达了我们中国这种博大精深的水文化，像我们的水这种行云流水的步伐，配上我们水袖的这种动律，包括它的形态，都足以表达了中国这种以柔克刚的精神。
Tell me what is the name of your song?
评剧刘巧儿。
What is the history of your art?
这就是一个表现一个农村戏包办婚姻的一个剧种，它就是评剧现代戏评剧刘巧儿，它表现的就是一部农村现代戏。
What were the different characters of your show?
是不一样的。我们中国戏曲有5大剧种：京剧、评剧、豫剧、黄梅戏，还有那个豫剧它是各有各的特点，是这样的
This brings us already to the end of the first episode of Ski Planet by Vasaloppet. It was a pleasure for me to discover China. See you in 2 weeks in Austria for the next episode. Bye bye.
Ski Planet, the magazine of the art of living of cross-country skiing across the world, was presented to you by Montagne de Jura, the official Nordic destination in France.